The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Travis. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's brought in right side by Pickens. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds Austin with the grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 38 yards. Moore going in motion. A 1st down throw for Travis. Right back to Moore, another grab. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line, and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch, and leads to a big gain.
They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try it here again. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad play.
A big play for the Jets. 32 yards. Travis now to throw here on 1st down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That is caught by Washington. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. York, good on the extra point. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He gets this one to Moore. He's got room past the 35. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 49.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Travis to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Throwing is Travis. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run with 18. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down. 3 to go. This one complete to Washington. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake, it's Travis. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. 39 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll give up the middle with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. Here's Travis. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Now Travis. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Palmer. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this 1st half. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Steelers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers back within 7. It's 35-28. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. Travis. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. They'll try to run it with Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down, Travis. That's complete to Moore on the right side. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not be taken down there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. Travis now to throw here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. So, no shortage of... Now, a second. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the deficit to 7. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And the Steelers have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offense.
And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Travis. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Travis. There's that man again. Another catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll run. This is Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On second down, it's Travis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing is Travis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will finally run him down.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
A give. Here's Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Third and a yard. Now Travis. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall. Touchdown Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Moore going in motion. Here's Travis. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw yet again. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left.